Why? I did not fall asleep with my makeup on last night. I lead by example. I don't lead by example. Where's this light coming from? So I can't be the only one. Let's brighten this up. I can't be the only one that looks like this sometimes. So I fell asleep with my makeup on. It's not the first time, clearly, because there's a reason why I'm doing the lazy girl guide to makeup right now. So yeah, I'm like very ashamed right now. But I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of fix my face. Like, I fell asleep with my contacts on too. I'm sure the comments is gonna be popping. Don't judge me. I know, I finally slept for a few hours and my bad. When insomniacs fall asleep, I'm not waking up to take off my makeup. It's just not happening because I don't sleep as is. So when I do fall asleep, we gonna leave it alone, right? So anyway, I was too lazy to take off my makeup last night, and oh wow, I have it all. Oh, I have lipstick up here. I have mascara crumbles all down here. Everything's gone from the inner corner of my eyes because, you know, eye goops. My brows are kind of faded on the ends, and some of my makeup is breaking up. But what I'm going to show you guys, I feel like I'm talking really slow too. I'm going to show you guys, say for instance, I worked a 16-hour shift, busted ass, filmed, drove around, cooked, ate, did everything, came home, stood on my phone for a few hours, and then passed out cold. Then I gotta wake up 2 hours later to go to work. This is my life, I'm telling you guys. Gotta wake up 2 hours later to go to work, but I don't have time to start afresh, if you get my drift. So, brush my teeth. Still have lipstick on my mouth. Just wipe it off, because that's what I'm gonna do now. And I'm gonna show you guys how I fix my makeup. So, I'm gonna start off by wiping the liquid lipstick off. We're gonna fix this face without taking it off. Wow. Wow. My eyes are not deceiving me. Alright, so first things first, I already brushed my teeth. I'm gonna take off my lipstick. First things first, I have a lot of stuff going on my face. And what I'm gonna do is, wow, I look crazy. What I'm gonna do is actually take my beauty blender. This is a dirty beauty blender. I have a clean one here. This is the little blusher, little baby version. This one's clean and dampened and ready to go. And what I do is I take my beauty blender that I used last night. I always clean my beauty blenders before any use. But I'm going to show you guys what I do here. It still has some powder from yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the butt end and I'm going to press it onto my skin to pick up any of the oils that broke through on my foundation. Make sure the microphone is on because I filmed yesterday and it was not on. I'll go over my brows like this and it picks up any of the oils. It's a dry sponge. It's not wet. It hasn't been cleaned yet. So I press this all on the oily areas. Oh my god. Everything's like gone. Like, you see that? I don't even know what that is. Alright, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press it on my chin. These are areas I'm just picking up excess oil around my nose and whatnot. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the part that was powdered, and this might look a little rough, but I'm going to clean up the areas where all that fallout was. You see that? And you see this? We're getting somewhere. Now mind you, I have 5 minutes to get ready for work. This video is probably going to be longer than 5 minutes. And what I'm doing is I'm pressing my dirty powdered beauty blender on my face, and I am rubbing away all the residue, if you catch my drift. And I have lipstick on my face, and I take that and blend it away. I used a lot of the Anastasia products because that's what I was using yesterday. I feel like there's some cakiness right here, so I'm just wiping it away. with my sponge. Like anything I don't need, I'm just wiping it away. I'm re-adding things, but I just don't have time right now. I normally start off with the eyes just to clean them up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Soft Glam palette. I probably won't even need to go through too much. I'm going to go ahead and take the brushes that I used yesterday for this look, and I'm going to go back in with the shade Burnt Orange just a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it up right here. And the brush still has product from yesterday, but just took an eyelash right off. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Mulberry from yesterday's look and just touch up that outer V. I'm just touching it up. I'm not redoing the eye look, and I'm using the same brush. This is going to take me 2 minutes normally, but because I'm talking to you guys, it's going to take me a little bit longer. And I'll go in with the brush from yesterday, no additional product. I'm just going to go in and blend this out. This is just what my look was looking like yesterday, and I just want to look like I knew what I was doing this morning when I did my makeup, even though I have no idea. All right, I'm going to go in with a softer color, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go in with a softer color. I'm going to go in with Glistening, which is this shade right here. I just want a little bit brighter of a lid. I did the bronze, so this is Glistening, which I swatched but didn't use. So I'm just taking the same brush that I used bronze in and just not wetting it or anything like that. I just want to apply it so it looks like it's fresh. Then when I get home tonight, I'm going to wash this off with oil or like a oil cleanser, and then do a sheet mask. And then, exfoliate, then do a sheet mask. What I'm going to do is, I will show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going to use my same Wet n Wild concealer real quick, since I wiped off most of it with my beauty blender. I didn't prime or anything like that, guys. I don't have the time, okay? We just don't have the time. We're just doing the lazy girl way. I'm just touching up in areas that look like they could need a little bit of brightening. And I'm just going to press this onto the skin. This one is so cute, but I don't know. So I love this Wet n Wild concealer. The shade I have here is medium. Light medium beige, 841B. It just works with my skin tone. I'm going to spritz my face. Let it dry a bit. And while this is kind of setting a little bit, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm going to take up my big old fluffy brush. Sometimes I'll use my Mineralized Skin Finish. Oh, it's here. I can use that. I'm going to use my Mineralized Skin Finish and take my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush and just start pressing it onto the skin. My skin's still a little bit wet, just a tiny bit from the, what's it called? The setting spray, but I'm setting. I love Mineralized Skin Finish. This stuff has come to the rescue so much for me. I'm going to set my under eyes now with my Coty Airspun little sponge. I literally only took a little bit of the... I'm just going to set my under eye like this. I'm going to take my Maybelline powder. I know it's too much powder, but I need to look refreshed. I'm just pressing it onto the skin. And then I'm pressing it under the eyes to pick up some of that light contrast. This is an amazing powder. I think it's better than the Laura Mercier. So I'm just going to reach for a really cheap pencil. My brows are pretty drawn in. This is the Absolute Beauty. It's like a $3, $4, $5 pencil. This one's in the shade black. I'm going to go lightly over the areas that are missing. It's actually a really good match to the Granite shade from Anastasia. Sometimes I use them together. So again, I'm just touching up. I'm not doing a full brow. I'm literally just touching it up so I don't look crazy. Take the brush from the palette and take a little bit of that black. Because my eyes are a little bit smoked out already. I know this isn't a complete day look, but guess what? We working with what we got right now. Alright, I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna take the Anastasia powder bronze, blah, blah, and I'm gonna use my Kat Von D brush. This one is the Rich Amber shade. I'm actually bringing it up to my cheeks as well, so that gives me a little bit of warmth. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't really have time to reapply my blush, I'm going to take the brush that I used for one of my blushes and just kind of go like this. Sorry if it's jingle jangling. I'm just going to use whatever remnants are left. I'm going to quickly take my mascara and touch up my lashes. Normally I don't like to do this. I hate the way it feels. But again, this is a situation that I just don't have the time to think about right now. So I will deal, and I will mentally be picking out my face mask and facial scrub for the day. Right, so for my lips, I'm just gonna line on a little bit on the bottom here. I'm using Max Plum and just do a quick line. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in bronze lip gloss. For highlight, I have the Resi highlighter. We're going to put this glow right back in. My Morphe, I'll take my Morphe M139 brush. Take some of it and pop it on the inner corner. And on the brow bone right here, look at that. It looks so wet. I'm really having a tough time today. There we go. Not that this needed any more intensity, but you know what? Take my Smith 112 brush. Oh yeah, look at that. So quick, so easy. I'm alive, guys. I had a good night's sleep. I reapplied my makeup fresh today. No one knows the difference except you guys now, because I done told y'all my secret. Spritz your face. Either fix your hair or throw on a wig, and you're good to go. Okay, my love, so here's the completed look. I cleaned it up. I look somewhat put together, except my shirt does not. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I had 5 minutes. Normally I could do this really fast. All in all, I think my skin looks okay. There's no cakiness or anything like that at all. Forgot I put mascara on my hair yesterday to make it a little darker for my wig. So I'm paying for it right now. Okay, my love, so this is it. I know this is a weird video, but I wanted to show you guys pretty much my lazy girl guide to fixing my makeup in the morning. This is great for someone that works long shifts, someone that's lazy, or someone that just had like a little one night stand or a little long night stand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this weird ass video. Please thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys on my next video. Love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna go eat my feelings now. Okay, bye.